Coming to Sister Ameh. Okay, so I would like to say something before I forget that. Okay. I think Ameh is scarred, like
by something that happened
in the past, and she will not let it heal. So she has some what do they call it?
She's even lying to herself that she has healed or something.
She has some, it's not personality, it's self-esteem issues.
Okay.
She has some self-esteem issues.
Yeah, low self-esteem.
Yes. Listen, that's why she's still with that brother that she did. Yes, I'll just talk about that brother.
Oh my god. Where do you want to start from?
What are you doing again?
Brother Felix.
Okay,
I want to start with this statement. He's a brother in church doesn't mean it doesn't mean that he's perfect for you. It doesn't mean, because I think that's what Ameh is going by, because he's a brother. It's not just a brother in church, he's the choir director.
Even if he's a pastor, does not make me is the one.
And this is not to speak lowly about pastors or believers. We are just saying everybody has flaws, everybody's work in progress, and so don't just be thrown off your feet by the fact that it's a believer.
It's not all of them that are saved. Let's say the truth. Because that brother Felix now, it's obvious that brother is not even saved.
He's not.
He don't need to watch it because they're paying him to be choir director.
Jeez.
Yeah, they're paying him now.
That guy is, if not that I don't want to judge, that guy is, please I think she didn't take her time. Aside from the fact that she had low self-esteem, just because he is fine physically and because he's the choir director, she was thrown off her feet and swept off her feet rather. She had a crush on it. That's why I said that. Aside from the fact that he's fine physically and he's choir director, I don't think she knows any other thing about him. If she had said, let us be friends for a while, she would have started to see the characters, all the one of he's shouting at her, insulting her.
Stupid.
Don't you listen, or are you just stupid?
Felix!
He's holding her, he's almost physically abusing her. And I say, are you dumb? Don't you know you're supposed to cook for me?
You think you can insult me? What are you doing? Are you dull? At least you should know that I'm hungry. Can you please get me something to eat?
What would you like to eat?
They're not married, though. It's claiming right.
When
they're not married like this, she will serve food and put on her head.
You are not supposed to cook for him.
Even if
it's not your responsibility.
Yeah, it should be from her that, oh, I want to cook for you. Not that he now demands it like it's a right.
It's not his right. It's not his right in any way. That you cook for him, or maybe you wash his clothes. Do you know she used to pack food for him every morning?
He has permanent cooler. And then you know that all these things, they are not bad in themselves. You know that okay, for instance, if it is Mona that has permanent cooler in the house, do you know we're not going to
have issues?
Exactly.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And then it's brother Felix is claiming rights, like even with his
boyfriend.
Yeah, in that context. So I don't know why Ameh is still bent on remaining in that relation. Okay, I think we know why she had due to her low self-esteem. If she knows who she is, knows her value, knows the value that she carries, that she has, she will not stoop so low for such a person who calls her names, treats her like trash.
Ameh. Ameh's going through a lot. That's the only thing I can say. He's going through a lot because apart from the low self-esteem thing, she doesn't. Okay, it's part of low self-esteem. She doesn't think she's pretty enough. All those things. And this girl, she's fine. She's very kind. She always cooking for. She's the only one that is cook for everybody. In the house?
She has such a good character,
and she loves God. But that low self-esteem and so.
And I think it's because of our past.
Yes, but we don't know.
So if only, they've not told us. But if only she had listened to her brother,
and gone for therapy. Therapy is not. See, this thing with Christians and
the thing is, it is even God that gave those therapists wisdom.
It's the same thing with doctors. It's the same thing as using medicine. If you can use paracetamol, then you can see a therapist. You can use paracetamol. Or if you can go for surgery, if you don't have any issues doing surgery.
Some people do.
If you don't have any issues, then you should be able to see a therapist.
Some people actually do. It is well.
You should not have issues with these things, oh. It's God that gave them the wisdom to do it. So we're not saying you should not pray. We're not saying prayer doesn't work. We have been seeing miracles every time. God does one just thing.
Of course.
You know, Pastor Bill was even saying God has spare parts in heaven. Mm-hmm. So in case you don't have one, God can decide to give you a brand new.
Yeah.
Let's even go for the Bible. There are plenty. For example, Naaman has leprosy. But his skin was like a baby. Do you know what a baby's skin is?
Amazing.
Baby's skin is fresh.
Perfect.
That's just perfect. And then he was killed with that leprosy, and his skin was like a baby's skin. It was like he got a new skin, like he was giving birth to again. That was the way it was. You get? So indeed, God has spare parts. But if he said the way that also said that when he was, with his children, he will put medicine one side, he will put drugs one side, he will also pray. If he prays and that's what happens, he gives the child medicine. So you can see a therapist if you have a problem.
The fact that the medicine work is even a miracle. There are some people that it doesn't work for.
Exactly. Some people that they say that kill them. You think they don't use paracetamol? They used it now. But it didn't work. But you have started the sharp you have paracetamol. Now that you're already okay, and you think God is at work there too. So I feel seeing a therapist should not be a thing of shame. Maybe she's thinking that it's a thing of shame if people should get to know that.
Oh, I don't even think it's about shame. I think she's in denial of everything. That's why she keeps telling her brother that she's fine and all of that. Maybe I don't know. Maybe she's lying to just her brother, or not lying to herself, or she's even lying to herself inclusive. But
she wants to keep her past in her past.
Yeah.
And I don't think keeping your past in your past is supposed to be the thing.
I even saw something yesterday. Somebody said that time doesn't heal. It's just the fact that new events start to unfold that but then once something triggers it comes back again because it has not been dealt with. So it's not just time that heals.
And this thing, I made me remember one time like that I was angry with one boy in school. He did something. I would have painted the scenario, but he did something and I thought that God, I forgiven the boy. Later, I discovered that
it's still there somewhere.
Still there. Do you get? So it was time had not taken the old anger away.
If you don't deal with it.
Exactly. So I have to pray intentionally that so I'm not forgiving this boy. That's very wrong. I have to pray intentionally and say, God help me to forgive this guy. So time being, it didn't make me forgive the guy. It just made me forget. But whenever I see him, I remember.
Look at that picture. That picture of us. It triggered something. That's why she shouted at you. We know Sister Ameh to be very calm and all of that. But you see, she flared up immediately. Jide picked up her old picture.
Ameh, now you be this. Since you find your way.
What's your business?
Ameh, what's happened? Ordinary patient now.
No, it's not. Get out of my room, Chite. Chite, get out of my room.
So you see that it triggered something.
Yes. I think what else is it about that?
Even when she was advising Ife not to go for that party.
Yeah, she was there's something about reflecting and putting her projecting. Yeah, go let's reflect. She was projecting herself on the girl. That's what she was doing.
Like what happened to her would happen to the girl.
Yeah.
Eyes there. Does she not look chic and beautiful for her matric party tonight?
She tried for her age.
Wait till I show you the shoes that's going on for me. Oh gosh!
She's so excited.
So people are really going to allow her go for that party?
They don't come, a pistol according to Ameh.
Tease me all you want, GT. But I will tell you the truth. And the truth is that I am against it. Because it's at parties like this that all manner of evil exists. Parties like this is where innocent girls like Ife, they lose their virginity.
Now this kind of talk they vex me.
Yes, and you know that if Ameh gets married and have children, she's going to start projecting herself on her children.
Exactly. Because she has not healed.
Because she has not
So
healed.
she think that everything that happened to her can happen to everybody,
children too.
even her children.
And she has to just small openness, you know. And she will not tell anybody. It's only her brother that knows. Her friends don't know. She has been living with those guys.
And they
what's her name? Koyin and Jite, and they don't know anything. These are the things that she's supposed to even discuss with the person that she's dating.
How can she even discuss it with him so that he will not shout at her? That's the thing. Their relationship is even somehow. They are not vulnerable with each other.
At all.
It's like a lord and servant relationship. Imagine he wants a job, and I said, "Have you spoken to your principal?"
Yeah.
Can you imagine the way he even I told that.
Everybody needs to be flogged. Like
I'm telling you.
And it needs to change too. That is bad. But then these people, they play their character very. They did. No. They did a very good job. All of them.
They brought all the characters to life.
I'm telling you, Jite.
And this is how when we are watching it,
it affects us.
I'm telling you, it's touching the heart.
Jite killed their role. Ameh killed all of them killed their roles. They are doing it very well.
And then that last scene, hey,
why would people end that in there? Excuse me.
It's not right.
It's not right.
It's not right. But there was something. There was something that they said towards that last scene when Consola's mom was coming down from her car. Exactly.
Your time.
Okay, so influence is everywhere. They don't need the invitation to come in. Those words were just too powerful because it's something that I'm sure even you can relate to it. There are some influences that has happened over your life that you're like, how did I do this? Maybe it's because I've been with this person, and all of that. That's why they say influence is everywhere.
Yeah.
And it doesn't need the invitation. For instance, you are in school now. You have to be in school now. And there's no how there will be no influence there. There will be influence in your class, in your room, in your hostel. Influence is everywhere and it doesn't need invitation. I need to get that last word.
All this, I cannot be influenced, I cannot be influenced, is a lie. You are lying to yourself.
Do you get?
I cannot be influenced, I have a strong will. Hello, is it a joke? You can be influenced.
Even that strong will, you got it from somebody. How about that? If you get
your influence is strong will. By the way, I have a video on the influence kind of thing, but I was talking about the kind of friends you keep. I don't know. I'll put it in the description box. Yes, I'll put the link there.
Of influences, they are everywhere. And they need no invitation to show up and make their mark. The best we can do is put up defenses to minimize our exposure, so that when we encounter these influences, we are at least a little prepared.
Is to put up
defenses
to minimize
our exposure.
It's minimized.
Yes.
You can't totally eradicate it. It's just like me walking on the road and I'm hearing why me. I do not play it in my house. I'm hearing it. It has entered my head. I can sing it because it is in my Instagram. I've never sat down to listen to it, but I know it.
Yeah. Remember this song when we're small? You get that they do me. Do you know when we're worried? I was working worried. When we were worried that time, they used to play that song every morning.
It just
you wake up to that song. Do you know that till now? That song I need from beginning
there's no
to the end.
You will know it.
I know the whole song. I can sing it from A to Z.
And it's not me
that played it. It's just the environment.
So the best you can do is put up defenses to minimize our own exposure.
Yes, and the defense, the best defense is just the word of God. it doesn't come from any other place. It's just the best defense like this. So that when those things come, we can counter it with the word of God that we know.
That is already
there. Exactly. There is
it's
in our heart.
It's not the word of God that's in the Bible.
Thank you. Because when they come, it's not like that's what searching scriptures we're looking for. What we go against that idea or the whatever is the word of God that's in your heart.
We just need to guard our hearts with the word of God. With the word of God. So no matter the influences that are coming, that we meet maybe in school, at our workplace, anywhere we find ourselves at, the influence will not get to, especially when it is a bad or negative influence, it wouldn't get to us as much because we have the word of God guarding our hearts. So it's important that we prepare ourselves for this because influences are inevitable. They are everywhere. They are everywhere. You cannot say that you cannot be.
Even if you're at home, you have to be here.
You can be.
Even if you're not going anywhere.
Everybody can be influenced.
Right.
Everybody can be influenced.
Like I have a little bit of influence on what's it called? Guys, we're going to have to end it here for today because as you can see, there's no
Situation of our country.
They've taken the light and our battery has run out, so we have to go. Alright, so we hope you had a nice time watching our video today, and we hope you learned a few lessons. I mean, so don't forget to like, share with your friends, don't forget to share with your friends, and subscribe if you are yet to subscribe. Alright, so thank you for coming again today. I will see you again and again because when this movie continues, we're still going to come and talk about it again. Alright, so bye.